on the dragon fight is the best decision I've made yet. Lionel's not
Incendio!
in my case. I would carry the sack on that last one. You can feed a beast, or it can feed you.
I prefer the latter.
Betting on the dragon fight was the best decision I've made yet. Thinking in terms of good and evil.
It isn't Nora Treadwell's precious little guardian.
Glacius! Levioso!
What have you done?
Levioso!
Am I supposed? No, too hard.
Accio!
No.
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Levioso! Accio! Levioso! Incendio! Incendio! Compulso! Glacius! Incendio! Depulso! Levioso! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Incendio! Glacius! Incendio! Levioso! Confringo! Compulso! Incendio! The cave must be somewhere in this maze. I wonder what else is in here. Incendio. Glacius. Depulso. Levioso. Accio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Incendio. Glacius. Depulso. Levioso. Accio. Confringo. Levioso. Glacius. Incendio. Incendio. Revelio. This could be the Acromantula cave Mr. Adley mentioned. Incendio! So this is the infamous absconder. Incendio! This is the infamous absconder.
Coucou.
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Accio! Incendio! Glacius! Capulso! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Accio! Levioso! Incendio! Confringo! Incendio! Glacius! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Levioso! Incendio! Capulso! Glacius! Incendio! Levioso! Expelliarmus! Levioso! Confringo! Incendio! Revelio! Glacius! Capulso! Incendio! Confringo! Levioso! Accio! Confringo! Levioso! Expelliarmus! Accio! Levioso! Expelliarmus!
Intriguing place, Zanbakar's tower.
Over here.
We're not alone.
We are not. Ranrock's loyalists. Around a dozen I can see, but could be more.
Can't we apparate past them into the tower?
We could, but we've no idea what's in the tower. More importantly, however, I'd like to know why they're here. They've set up camp just ahead. I suggest we investigate a little before doing anything else. Let's go.
Well, this isn't ideal.
No, it isn't. This way. And I'd suggest we use the disillusionment charm here. No. quickly now. Stay hidden and cast Petrificus Totalis.
Petrificus Totalis.
Well done.
There must be something.
Petrificus Totalis.
There must be something here. Ramrock said so. Why is it grapple you are?
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Revelio. Orders. Directly from Ranrock.
These orders indicate that they're after something to do with names. What names? And why here?
I will draw blood. I'll cut you from shoes to shadows.
Confringo!
Levioso. Accio.
Rather unwise coming back this way.
Levioso. Expelliarmus. Accio. Confringo.
I won't rest.
Many goblins have always been antagonistic towards wizard kind, but this is different.
Revelio. Revelio. It's more than mere coincidence that we encountered Ranrock's loyalists here.
Looks like we found the entrance.
It's locked. An unlocking charm.
Very handy. No time now, but if you don't learn it soon enough, we can work
Revelio.
back at the castle.
I wonder who this is.
With robes like that, it could be anyone. I imagine these brooms have been enchanted for centuries. Never seen an enchantment last this long.
Welcome to San Bakar's Tower.
Revelio. Hello, Professor. Did you say San Bakar's Tower?
I did. Professor Bakar is a keeper you have yet to encounter. I'm glad to see that I was correct in presuming that we would meet again soon after our though I surmise, based on the commotion,
We did not, Professor.
that goblins were aware of my vault. But if they have also made a connection to this tower, downstairs near the entry, a reservoir of ancient commanded to access a doorway. As Professor Fig cannot join you, he and I will, in time, see. Remember what you...
We're going to need to understand how... For the moment, however.
Yes, sir.
That said, be...
I will, sir. A reservoir of ancient magic, downstairs near the entry. Revelio. I've seen this before, in Gringotts and the restricted section. Revelio. That must have done something. Best have a look around. More traces of ancient magic. Something must be different. Revelio. These are never a welcome sight. At least I know what to expect this time. Expelliarmus! Confringo! Glacius! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Confringo. Accio. Expelliarmus. Revelio. What have the Keepers planned for me? These look familiar. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Was it Accio I used before? Accio! More statues. Expelliarmus! Accio! Leviosa! Confringo! Lumos! Glacius! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Accio! Leviosa! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus! Leviosa! Confringo! Incendio! Glacius! Expelliarmus! Leviosa! Confringo! Accio! Glacius! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Leviosa! Not making this easy on me. Revelio! Accio! Seems I ought to explore this archway from both sides.
Accio. Revelio.
What did that burst of magic change on both sides of the archway? Something must be different.
Accio.
I need to see how the room changes when I move in and out of the archway.
Accio.
So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge.
Accio.
So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge. I'll never get used to these floors.
Expelliarmus. Accio. Leviosa. Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus. Depulso. Incendio. Glacius. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Accio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Reparo. Revelio. Reparo. Accio.
Now to see what's changed on each side of this archway.
Accio.
Things are definitely different on either side of the archway. But how?
Revelio.
Don't like the look of this.
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Levioso. Glacius. Incendio. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Levioso. Incendio. Glacius. Glacius. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Confringo. Accio. Levioso. Confringo. Levioso. Glacius. Lumos. Lumos. Glacius. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Incendio! Confringo! 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 Levioso. Confringo. Confringo. Confringo.
What a relief.
Revelio.
Another pensive.
Your ability to transfigure the world around you is remarkable. What is it?
My father isn't getting better. I don't think he'll ever recover from the death of my brother.
It is agonizing to see those we love suffer.
The drought was years ago, but the pain of losing him is as deep for him now as if it had happened only yesterday. He doesn't need pretty pillars, he needs peace. What if I could help him, Professor?
You do so much for your father already.
It's not enough. I want to take away his pain.
It is tempting, I know, to use this magic that you're mastering to transfigure more than the physical world. But human emotion is a potent force unto itself. Even the most well-meaning and competent witch cannot possibly know the consequences of irrevocably manipulating it.
So I'm to watch as my father's pain destroys him.
It is not your pain to take. Every year, a student sees something sillier than I could ever imagine in their tea leaves. Oh, Miss Morgana, welcome back to Hogwarts, Professor.
That's going to take some getting used to. Professor Rickwood?
I was so pleased to hear that you'd accepted the position of Defense Against the Dark Arts, Professor.
Sit, Isadora. Tell us about your travels.
I was actually hoping that you and the others might join me at my home this evening. There's much I'd like to share with you.
That would be delightful. We shall let the others know.
Very well. I shall see you then.
Another memory. Now to find a way out of here. More crystallized stone. That must be the way back to the map chamber.
What have we here?
I'm a student at Hogwarts, sir. And this is Professor Fig.
Professor Charles Rookwood at your service. Has someone completed the first trial?
I have, Professor Rookwood. We saw you in the Pensive in Gringotts with Professor Rackham.
Indeed. So, you found the portkey to access...
I did.
Ah, yes. Once you have them all, we will tell you what...
Very well.
Before you proceed, I would like to speak...
The goblins?
They and them. They also encountered a power...
I'm afraid it would be wise to...
We shall defer to you. Now then,
Wait, Professor. The name Rookwood.
there's a connection to Victor? For now, tell me...
Before the witch from the last Pensive, Isadora, became a Hogwarts professor, she argued with Professor Rackham about using magic to remove pain.
Hopefully the next Pensive provides more context. For now, we should learn what Ranrock knows. I will be honest, I've no idea where to start.
Actually, I might know of someone. I saw Serona at the Three Broomsticks speaking to a goblin once. They seemed friendly.
Well, it's worth a try. See what you can find out. Of course, don't forget...
My studies. Yes, sir.
Before you go...
Professor?
Have you encountered swirling traces of magic?
Not that I recall. What are they?
Evidence of the Keeper's efforts to manipulate the... If I am correct, and I usually am...
Thank you, sir. I should ask Serona at the...
Spectacular news! The broom upgrade's ready. Ha! Stop by the shop when you can.
I hope you will come and see me about a pressing and highly confidential matter at your earliest convenience.
I finished the tasks, Professor.
Well, well. I trust you are meticulous in your efforts?
Yes, sir.
Good. Talent and resolve are...
Thank you, Professor.
Don't... No. Let's see how...
Please see me after class once you have completed the tasks I've set for you. I would like to teach you Descendo, useful for pulling objects to the ground.
Very good.
Professor Sharp, do you have a moment?
Depends on how you intend to use it.
I saw an aura badge on...
Observant. Spent years tracking down reprobate.
That sounds...
Exhilarating. I enjoyed a great deal of success. However, success can make one complacent if one's...
May I ask what...
Yes, well, I suppose it's a matter of record. I had deduced that he was working alone. From the moment we stepped onto the ship, well,
I suppose...
Pay attention. A potion and a poison may be...
Well said, Professor.
Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe. Oh!
Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here, you can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue. You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. I like to think. Just his experience. That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better. I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast feed? What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition and cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Kneazles in the farthest pen?
This way. The Kneazles are over here.
Oh, couple of Kneazle whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes. Stupid thing.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Tuss, peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent.
Her name is Persephone!
Her name is Persephone!
That's really not funny.
Let's go.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on. Feed and brush the Kneazles, just as you did with Gerald. The Kneazles really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
It appears our time has... Now, where is our new student?
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How? Good. Some provide us with which does not include.
Yes, Professor.
Then stumbling over dead beasts.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The Ministry, perhaps?
An Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many.
I need to talk to you. Come here.
Do you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least, that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet.
You've intrigued me. Very well. Lead the way.
I'd hoped I would. I wouldn't take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Really? Well, thank you, I think.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise. Quite the weather we're having, don't you think?
Poppy, where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you. Don't worry, we're nearly there. It's just ahead.
What?
Stand back. Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent?
Yeah.
Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them. I knew it! I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody.
Also.
So, what did you think of?
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. Got her to safety and, well, she was fine until recently. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area.
Professor Howin mentioned the poachers as well.
I don't often agree with Professor Howin, but on that, I fear she's right. The poachers' influence is growing. They're up to something. I'm just not...
That does seem strange. Sounds as if...
Exactly. I think I'm going to look in...
I think that's a fine idea.
And the more I know, the better I can keep hiring safe.
You seem undeterred.
Oh, very well. I should be going, but...
I really should look into gillyweed, although I'd still need to swim.
Going for a swim?
Goodness, no. Though I'm beginning to think I really should learn how to swim. Can't very well be liaison to the mer people if I don't know how to swim.
You're a liaison to the mer people.
Well, not technically, no. At least not yet. The position doesn't actually exist at the moment, but I have a plan to change that. I'm Nerida, by the way. Nerida Roberts. We didn't officially meet, but we dueled in the Crossed Swans Club.
Yes, of course. Good to see you again.
And you.
You seem quite interested in mer people.
I am. And they're as misunderstood and disregarded by wizard kind as goblins and centaurs are. I feel that if goblins and centaurs have liaison officers at the Ministry, then the mer people should have one too.
I'm impressed. I think reaching out to the mer people is a grand idea.
Exactly done anything just yet. I presented them with a gift a few weeks ago, and they wanted to leave me one as well, in one of their caves. Reciprocity and an offer to visit. I tried telling them I couldn't swim, but I'm afraid that bit got lost in translation. Mermish really is tricky.
What do you imagine a liaison to the mer people would do?
And I'd share with them any...
How has wizard...
Well, we've consistently... One can hardly blame them.
What is it about the mer people?
I can't begin to tell you how brilliant they are. The oldest known mer people. So, I could go on for ages about them.
Well, I can...
You'd really... The last thing... Now, if I'm... I can't wait to hear about what you find. One day soon, I'll see for myself. I just know it.
Look at this place. Did the Mer people really leave Nerida an artifact? Lumos. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Now then, I'll need you to come with me. Now for the rest of you. Incendio. Lumos. What do we have in here, then? Nerida will be happy about this. Your gift from the Mer people was exactly where they said it would be.
Oh, that's wonderful news. I was so worried I'd left it too long and they'd seen it as a slight. Our relationship with them is already so tenuous.
Then I'm glad we helped to foster some healthy diplomatic relations.
Merlin's beard. It's marvelous. I'm going to show it to everyone, including the Ministry. Should I hand deliver it or send by owl? Thank you again. I can't wait to study this.
Come back. I've arranged a special price on the broom upgrade for you. I truly appreciate all of your help. You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. I must tell you, half of Hogsmeade's been by the shop asking about rumours of a broom upgrade. Without the information you provided, my work would have taken twice as long. Thank you again. It may sound ambitious, but I've already begun work on another upgrade, more difficult to perfect than the last. I wondered, would you be interested in joining forces again? There's another course near Arendelle that Miss Reyes has mastered. If you were to test this first upgrade there, it may help me as I develop the next. Oh, you'll consider it, won't you?
Sounds as if you're really outdoing yourself. If I'm able to help, I will.
Thank you. I know this recent success. Report back as soon as you can, and we'll be off to the races.